So UberEATS is taking away upfront info for some drivers. Hey everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to Real Rideshare Stories. And Uber is taking a play out of Uber's own playbook when it comes to masking upfront info to drivers. So they're not making the best informed decision because they can't see all the information because Uber will be hiding it. Now, the rideshare side of things was allowing you to be able to see the pickup and drop off location and other pertinent information up front. So you can make the best informed decision if you wanted to take that ride or not. This was only available in California before Prop 22. Once Prop 22 came, they decided to change it and they implemented something where you could only see it if you took so many rides. Now they are doing the same thing when it comes to UberEATS. The only difference is instead of just California, this is going to be most of the country. And well, California probably will not be affected by this change. So the change that UberEATS had made is in order to see the upfront information for a driver, you have to accept the last 5 out of 10 requests that came in. Now, the information that you'll lose is you will no longer see the restaurant name or the destination address on the acceptance screen. Instead, you're going to see the estimated payout, the estimated delivery distance, and time. And then once you actually accept the order, the restaurant name and customer destination will be viewable. So now you aren't losing all of the upfront info, but the ability to see the estimated payouts means you can still kind of filter out what's a low paying order. So if it's like a $2 order, that's going away. But without that restaurant customer destination, you're not going to be able to skip the restaurants you don't like or that the customer locations you don't want to go to. All right, so this is the email that you see right on the screen, and it says take trips to get upfront addresses on UberEATS. Accept 5 out of every 10 trips to continue getting upfront information. When couriers repeatedly reject trip requests, everything slows down. Restaurants wait longer for food to be picked up, customers wait longer for their orders to be delivered, and other couriers often have to travel farther on each trip. Couriers who accept most of the requests they receive will improve the UberEATS experience for everyone on the platform. So now pickup and drop off addresses will be shown upfront only to the couriers who accept at least 5 out of every 10 trip requests. All right, so how it works is, well, it's an acceptance rate. So if you accept something, it's going to go up. If you decline or if you accept it and then cancel, it's going to go down and count against you. You can track your progress real time on the home screen. And when it comes to cancellations, if you accept and then cancel a trip request, it counts against you. And if you accept a trip request and your customer or the restaurant cancels it, it's not going to affect you and it's going to count as an accepted trip for you. So it won't have any negative impact if the customer or the restaurant cancel. But look at this right here. It says your feedback matters. Not all couriers in your city will be receiving this message or seeing these changes because we're still testing them. That's why your opinion is so important. Please help us by sharing your feedback here. So not all drivers are going to have these changes and not all markets are, but it is being tested in several different markets with several different drivers. Who actually falls into this pool of drivers? I don't know. It's probably those that probably don't accept as many orders coming in. They're trying to get you to accept them so you can still continue to see that upfront information. All right, so this change has nothing to do to really improve drivers at all. This is actually to punish drivers based on the fact that drivers are evaluating each request coming in and saying, is it worth it for me to take or not? And unfortunately, there's a lot of ride requests or delivery requests that come in that aren't worth it. So why would drivers want to take it? Again, it's just a punishment for drivers. Now, if Uber really wanted to make it a better platform for all and be a win-win-win, meaning a win for the driver, a win for the customer or rider, and even a win for Uber, why don't you get the information on why drivers are truly denying certain requests? It's probably going to come down to pay. If you up the pay, you're probably going to get those acceptance rates much higher, especially for those who have to wait at restaurants for a very long time, or if it's for any particular reason. Instead of giving out $2 orders or $2.15 orders, Bump it up to a minimum of saying it's going to be at least $6 that the driver gets or something like that. Whatever it is. Why don't you do the research and find out exactly why drivers are denying requests in the first place and then fix that? That way, it's going to be more accepted all over, including it's going to be better for the driver, it's going to be better for the customer or the rider, and also Uber as a company. But no, that's too easy. All right, what are your thoughts on this change? Sound off in the comments, let me know. And also, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video comes out. And as always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, delivery drivers, and your shoppers, and we'll see you next time.